Okay, so this creativity booster is about messing things up. By messing, I mean completely breaking all of the rules of sound design, which actually don't exist, but I mean all the rules that you could think of. Trying how something will sound if you do this, this, and this. For example, in this post, we were playing with the amount of audio effects, but it could be the variety. This one is really developing, so let's jump in deep for real. We started with this simple piano sound, which was C3, and we played very low note of it and took the pitch envelope up by 48, I think, to make it kick hard. After that, what we do is add a ton of OTT, which you know already, and checking how it will sound with the amount of 100%. And then what I did is copied it about 10 times to check how it will turn out. As you can hear, we are already having really harsh bass sound, which now needs to be taken care of with an overdrive. You already see how different it sounds from this thing. Now I hear that we should take care of the low mid frequencies, which are too much. Something like this. You can go crazy with the amount of frequencies. There are no rules in sound design. After that, I tried to play with the low pass here, which actually came out really nice with this sound. After I've got that, I grouped it all, and as previously, I saved it as my own bass sound. Okay, so we are having this bass sound, but how can you use it in your unique way? First off, what I would try is playing different MIDI notes of this one. For example, even lower notes, which doesn't seem to play good. And now, for example, we are having this sound, which is very harsh. But we could take advantage of it and record it to audio by adding a new audio track and setting it to something, record. Hit record also on our MIDI, hit record. And after we've got this audio, you can take it to a new MIDI channel, add an equalizer, and cut the low frequencies from it. We could now play it as an ambient pad, for example. We'd go to simpler, turn on the sustain mode and crossfade. Now what I would do is to add a reverb, an OTT for sure. As you can hear, we are getting really creative with just messing up this sound. We can use a trick from previous one. And that's how you could use this trick from the hard processing bass sound, which was this one, to even weirder ambient sound pod. As you can hear, we could go on and on with those little tiny sounds. And what I would suggest you doing is save every little tiny cool sound that you feel like you would use somehow but later to your own rack. And after you get uncreative and uninspired, you will go and scroll through all of those little tiny sounds and for sure will find inspiration out of something that you've already done, and you can remember that you've done it from the bass sound which was made out of some random piano note. Of course, you will have every rack that I use and every sound that we've created in the downloads of this course. And you for sure wonder, why did I take exactly this piano? And the reason for it is I opened the samples category here under the clips. And that's an inspiration goldmine. After you've done something like this here, for example, you can put a completely random sample and exchange it. And who knows, maybe we'll start making glitch hop or drum and bass or neurofunk. With those sounds here, I would really recommend you recording every sample that you like by making a new audio track, setting it to resampling mode, arming the track, hitting record, trimming the sample right here, and simply dragging it onto your samples folder.